You have finally awoken. Rise, clothe these bones once more. You are awake at last.
You know me?
Indeed. Time has passed. Our paths intertwine once more.
一对日落，风小心微波，尔的汗慢慢斑驳，残枝何谈结果？往事如梭，怎解旧承诺？一场心事生命歌，我曾来过。风车声索索，光阴如昨，世事本难测，没有如果。欲求欲不得，谁去想象终是祸？只做离歌，故梦皆不舍。世人中生错，念念不忘，飞蛾扑火，难弃难可，追成心魔，无人敢蹉跎。明知不可，但求片刻，最是生死离合。空听轮回响，与岁月微扬，月圆却皆是模样，何为叹 下，潮落潮涨，潮痕映流光，又何必一生去拼旧时的伤？回首皆虚妄，因果中有常，生死两茫，日年成往，难却难了，聚散梦一场，断念别相忘，算尽时光，数尽跌宕，万般化作一生，命运无常，所向不由落雨倾诉回响，莫彷徨。不逼不妥，不分不辩驳，蒲公英落，因果难言对错，人间烟火，半苦半乐，可知为何？是我。
You know me. Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering?
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. This is the reverent temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present. Now that you have contracted this for now, it is safer to for now, it is safer to
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Charlie, from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for us. I don't know if she's still in town, but please, check for me. I'd go if you find her. Don't tell her. I'll come back once I've made.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Lu Hongniu. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm... The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is. I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at? Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry. I won't be tempted to take it for myself. This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask. Some thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it? You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shu Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
Everything got taken away.
Young lady, are you infected too? First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your... Lucky for me, Zhang Yanzi brought me to the Reverend Temple. Your symptoms are lighter than mine. It's utter chaos out there, especially in worship's...
I saw the old Taoist feathers growing on your... I've been stuck here for ages. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum. But if you're still kicking, you might want to...
Look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers now. About the power, don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
By you. The bell pinwheel.
Do you think our baby bug will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him!
Finally accomplished. Hold on to this moment. This feeling.
Jack, over here. Your arm. What's happened to it? It's me, Hao Yuzai. Your arm. What's happened to it? It's me, Hao Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bar Yu. Have you forgotten? Bar Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. For your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, that it ultimately turns one into a... Fortunately, I scouted the Shoe Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there, and search. See the Light's End Temple? The way to the Shoe Sanctum lies beside it. But you will need to find a way around. But be careful. If you encounter danger, don't fight. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe, so the fireflies inside. They seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With it since we got separated. Many of the Imperial Guard, the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. I will track down the boatman, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks, pinwheels, along the path.
Monster!
the afterlife!
臣子恨匹夫等爱。
Mountains near, rivers, eons past, in a heart. My beloved one! Forget me not!
Impressive skills. I didn't even hear you approach. Judging by your attire, I take it you're not from around these parts, are you? I'm Yen Saicho, but just call me Ma. I grew up here, so I know just about everything there is to know in these parts. Got questions? Inside that house over there, there's a kid hiding with a pot on his head. A few days ago, some monks from the temple came searching for him. Since when do monks go around stealing things and murdering people? If it wasn't for the villagers' sake, I would have burned that temple down ages ago. And about the way to Doom Willow Beach, behind the temple, if you're headed to Doom Willow Beach, you'll... mind if I ask? They say the priests there have deep knowledge of medicine. Apparently, not that any of that interest. He was bitten by the man-eating monster. But who knew there'd be soldiers guarding the place? They stand there like smug man. Since I told you about with your skills, it should be excellent. Oh, and take this. If you ever find yourself in trouble, blow the whistle. If you ever find yourself in trouble.
Silence, disciples. Say no more. The underground palace. Lu Hongliu, the Trinity. Lu Hongliu, the Trinity Bell.
Well, well, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? And with a killer's head? Name's WUCHANG. I'm Dutanga's right hand. You've got potential, I'll give you that. Wanna take a peek at my special wares? Come back soon.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. In these troubled times.
Ancestors, I beseech you, keep my Shaolin safe. My son, is it really you? Oh, Lin, you foolish boy. I gave you this... it's no good anymore. I beseeched our ancestors for this some time ago. Offer it at their shrine. You joined those Taoists for that exorcism at the law courtyard, didn't you? The gods must have been watching over you. As for that But Lu Hong, her father, back when he was I heard from a Taoist priest that she gnaws on some... They call it the white jade. If only I could have a taste of it, I'd be as healthy as ever. Now that you're home, stay here.